Hi, my name is Carolina. I recently was in a car accident. I used to have a 2012 CX-9. It was declared a total loss, so now I'm looking to get a new car. I'm interested in upgrading into a hybrid. I was really into either an electric or a hybrid, and that's why I am looking at the RAV4. I did want to downsize a little bit, but I do have twin boys that are 7 years old, so I still need some space in order to be able to take them around, take all their things in the trunk. My car is usually the car that goes to Orlando or on road trips, so I did need that trunk space. What I liked about the RAV4 is it does, even though it looks like a truck and it looks like the 4Runner and it looks like a truck, it still drives pretty smoothly. I'm not a big truck person, so I didn't want it to feel clunky. Another option that I'm looking into is potentially even downsizing even further from an SUV, so I didn't want that feel. In terms of the features are great. It has everything I kind of want, including the air-conditioned seats, which I didn't know I wanted until I tried this out, and now that's definitely on the checkbox for me to look around. The mileage right now is showing about 33 miles per gallon. The fuel efficiency for me personally is a huge deal. I did want to, like I mentioned, I wanted to go electric just for the environment, to kind of show my kids and stuff like that, you know, that we need to be environmentally positive and responsible. So I did want that. Right now I'm in electric mode. I'm driving around my neighborhood, so I haven't even gone into the power zone yet. But I did drive it around, and it did have a good pickup, which is also a big deal for me because we live in Miami and it tends to have some aggressive traffic. But yeah, I mean in terms of the options, it has the kick that you open the trunk by kicking under the sensor, which was great. The reverse was great. It has the cameras, the 360 cameras, which was really helpful as well. My kids were in the back seat while I test drove it, and they loved the air conditioning. They said they had a good air conditioning sitting in the back, which is a big deal as well for me, because when you don't have that, they complain about being hot. But other than that, I mean, it's a really good drive. I'm considering purchasing this car. I was really happy with it, and it's a cute car, so I must say I'm impressed with it. So I am looking forward also to the plug-in version to check that out and see what kind of difference it makes, but definitely moving in the right direction. I love the fact that it has great mileage, and it does checks all the boxes for me in terms of size and capacity and just general comfort for a car that would have to take 2 kids, my husband, and a lot of just stuff. Anyway, that's it. Now test driving the Hyundai Ioniq hybrid. It's a limited edition, so I'm testing this out to see if it is big enough. I did drive it yesterday with my 2 boys in the back. It was comfortable with the boosters, not a problem. They had plenty of room. They didn't complain about it. It also has the AC vents in the back, which is really important for me because they always complain about being too hot here in Miami. So they said the AC was good. The 2 vents were pushing a lot of air, so that was a positive. Since I am coming down from an SUV, a big deal for me is the cargo space in the back, of which I did do a test to see how much I could fit in the trunk, which I was pleasantly surprised. We put a cooler, a large cooler, a rolly stand-up cooler, carry-on rolly bag, 2 duffels, and it all fit in the trunk without a problem, and I could still see out the back window. I could probably have gotten a little bit more even stacked since it has a hatchback style. So that was actually very impressive. I didn't think I would get that much cargo in the trunk. So that was a big deal for me. The car drives nice. The safety features I feel like are not overpowering, like when you change lanes, if it tries to do the autocorrect. That was actually nice, because I feel sometimes the autocorrects are just too much and they kind of shock you more than help you. But I felt like this was nice in that sense, and it didn't have it. The screen and the touch screen, it's really nice. It looks really modern. Has a really good look on the inside, which is great. Has a sunroof. It does have the heated seats, but it doesn't have the air-conditioned seats, which would have been a nice feature because it's so hot here in Miami. But other than that, I mean, it was great. I mean, I really liked it. The price point is where I want to be. I really did not want to have expensive car payment. Right now, I think I checked the website and it said it was about $27,900 base, $32,900 for the limited package, and I believe, and I have to double check, that you'll get a $4,500 rebate back from the federal government. So that's always great as well. So I mean, the price point is definitely way better than the other cars I've been checking, which is, it is a big deal for me as well. I really do not want to have a high car payment. That's something I'm trying to avoid. But other than that, I mean, between the cargo space, the features, it's nice. The price point's nice. It does, from what I understand, have the 10-year bumper to bumper, which would be great as well, because with the hybrid and the electric, I'm not sure. This is a hybrid, not the plug-in hybrid, which I would like to check out and see what that does in terms of power. But I mean, I had decent pickup. I drove it around, and I didn't feel like if I was gonna make a left turn, I mean, it has the pickup if I need it, so I felt that was good. But pretty impressed. I was pleasantly surprised. It was definitely pleasantly surprised with the trunk space. So that's always gonna be a big deal for me, specifically since I have the 2 kids and my car is the car that gets taken on trips, which we do need to take a bunch of stuff sometimes. But other than that, it was good. I gotta say, I like it. It's definitely on my top 3 list. Hi, I am test driving now the hybrid RAV4 Prime, the plug-in, the 2021, and I was really excited about driving this car because I do take my car to Orlando a lot, which not really sure if the economic, or at least the economical cars that I liked, would make it on one charge. Also, just not 100% feeling if I'm worried if I run out of I run out of charge. I do like that backup to have that gas tank there. So anyways, I was really excited about this car because it apparently gets about 42 miles on electric charge if you plug it in every night. So I don't necessarily, or wouldn't necessarily, go into a hybrid gas mode. I really like that because I think it gives me the best of both options. It gives me the electric, so I have no gas, but then it gives me the backup long distance hybrid option of the gas. So I was really happy about it. I did drive it around for about an hour and a half yesterday, running multiple errands. My 2 twin boys were in the back seat. They fit comfortably, and the car never went into gas mode. By the time I got home, it was only wasted about half of the battery charge, which was pretty impressive, which would tell me that my daily routine would probably never cause a car to go into gas. So I like that a lot, actually. That was my favorite part. Also, this particular car has amazing pickup. If you go into the hybrid mode, it has even better pickup. It's, it's actually ridiculous. But even with the electric mode, I felt that the pickup was great. Like, I don't even think that I noticed it. I mean, it does definitely have a difference, but not something that would, blow my mind difference. I would probably only ever keep the car on EV mode and then put it on hybrid mode if I would go out of town or take my car out somewhere else. It has a really good look. I love the red stitching. I just think in general, it's a good looking car. And then my kids loved, they were really happy. They were comfortable back there driving around the whole day with me. And they also said that the AC back there was great, which is a big deal for my family, and considering that it's really hot here in Miami. The trunk space is great. Everything is great. I mean, it has, I just checked today, which a big deal is that it does have the $7,500 federal tax credit for the 2021, which is a big deal because you're gonna get $7,500 off, which is something that I was looking into because the price point is a little bit higher at $38,000 starting. So I was a little bit concerned about the monthly payments, but with the $7,500 tax break, that would obviously help offset that cost. But other than that, I mean, I really like it. My husband liked it a lot. We both drove it, both enjoyed it, and probably looking into purchasing it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Alrighty, gotta press the button. Yeah. Close the door. Let's get rolling.
I love the door. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I do like the doors too. I'm not gonna lie. The doors are the coolest part. Well, not the coolest part.
Oh, you could take this shade thing down?
Yeah.
Can I take it down?
If you want to try, yeah. So, alrighty, guys. Here we go. We are here trying out, and we are test driving the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid Plug-in.
Yes.
And I've got some guests with me this time. I have my 2 sons and my nephew. And, all right, guys, I think this is a little bit bigger than what I wanted. I was looking to downsize, but it seems like we have some fans of this car. So, guys, what do you like about this car?
The TVs, and then you can play games.
I like that the doors, we don't even have to open them. We can just press a button and then it goes.
It slides.
And it opens by itself.
And
I like that you can watch movies and play games on the screen. You could even play tic-tac-toe.
That's pretty cool. I do like the doors. The doors make life a lot easier.
Is that a bat home?
And I really, really like the sunroof, which is the whole way.
Yeah,
it goes
there's
all
even
the way
a sunroof
across.
in the back row.
And the sunroof in the back row. I like that. I feel like it gives the car, it makes it very
Open.
bright and open. Yeah, I like it a lot. Has a lot of toys, this car.
I like that there's the shield, so our eyes, so we won't get any sun in our eyes.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah,
I know,
there's
you
some
could- I
shades
know,
on the
you could
windows
pull
right
him up.
here.
You
And
could
then
pull him up
you won't get
right
as much
here.
sun on your eyes.
Guys, you guys used to have that when you were babies. I used to put that for you guys too.
And what's really convenient is that when you're done with the TVs, they just fold down and it's like there's no TV.
That is nice. So you guys don't kick it or anything like
It's
that.
like a computer. When you put the computer down, it turns off.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, it has the air conditioned seats. You have your own air conditioning back there, so you get to control it.
Up there.
How come I don't have it?
Well, that's
That one controls
thing.
all of it.
It controls the back. This for you guys. So, well, that's
That
one
controls
thing.
all of it.
It controls the back. This is for you guys. So,
Just like don't mess it up right now.
So yeah, I think, but to me, it's a little bit too big. It's a little bit bigger than what I wanted.
I really like it.
I know you guys really like.
It's really nice. So when we have a lot of people in the car.
So then every time I go in your car, I'll be like, yes, I'm going in Carlos' car.
But you did like the RAV4 too, right, Emilio?
Yes, because it was like the interior, I like the color.
But you were comfortable, right? You three were in the back seat, and you guys were all.
It wasn't squished at all. It was
Yeah,
But do you like this car?
Yeah, of course I like it, but I like the RAV4 a little better because it had I like the color of the interior because it doesn't get as hot because it's not black.
How about the room? How much room do you feel like you
It
had?
had like your old car,
Yeah.
maybe inside maybe a little bigger.
A little bigger, felt bigger.
Like a little wider,
Yeah.
and the outside was red, and red's my favorite color. So.
Well, we can get the cars in different colors. So
Yeah.
in terms of the stuff that it has, but yeah, I mean this is great. I mean, it has the hybrid plug-in. So far I've been on electric the entire time. That's one of my biggest things. That's why I really wanted. I think I'm gonna go with a plug-in hybrid, definitely. But I mean, it does have toys, and the kids really like it. The doors are great. I mean, really, they should create a smaller car with smaller car
Like,
with
you
the
literally
side
just-
doors.
Like right now, if we're stopped, I press a button here and it opens by itself.
Yeah, it is really nice. That's always been the coolest part about the minivans. Although it just looks big and it wasn't the look I personally would like, but it is a convenient and comfortable car.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I like the things that go up and down so our arms won't really get that.
The
Oh,
armrest.
the armrest. You like captain chairs, the captain chairs.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Like, this is also good. Some minivans don't have that, but this one's also good because you can rest your arms on both sides in these chairs.
Yeah.
And then on the back, there's a part to rest your arm if you're on the side seats.
Yeah, so everybody has like the armrest. Yeah, it's a comfortable car. I mean, it does have all the...
And it has a lot of room.
Yeah, so this is definitely, I think this is the last one that we're going to be test driving. So I think I'm going to run all my numbers, do all my pros and cons, and I'll let you know what I end up picking. So we'll see.
Okay,
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right.